So, if you've been around long enough, you'd know that 1v1 was pretty much a game mode where you would not leave the ground, you'd wait for your opponents to make mistakes, and you just score. And it kinda is like that today, but it's kinda different. Because now we go for ceiling shots, flip resets, air dribble bumps, air dribbles, you name it. Anything wacky, crazy, a 1v1 player has probably scored it. So yeah, Rocket League is constantly evolving, as you can see. I mean, it's to be expected. Like, things change, things get better, people get better at things. But there's one thing I didn't expect to change, and that's kickoffs, because they've been the same for like, I don't know how long, since I started playing. Kickoffs haven't changed, like literally they have not changed. Squishy was using the same kickoff, which is the kickoff I practiced first. I practiced Scrubs Diagonal, didn't change at all. Musty brings out this new tutorial, and things have changed drastically. And now I'm using a kickoff that's different to Musty's, but is winning every single kickoff. And I want to show it to you guys today, so yeah, stay tuned, and hope you guys enjoy the video. So, the kickoff that I'm using. So it incorporates the speed flip, and I'm not going to exactly explain how to do the speed flip. I might do briefly, but I really think you should watch Musty's video, because obviously I don't want to just steal his content, because it was a really good video, really explains really well how to do it, and it's the way I learned to do it. So basically what I figured is that for his kickoff, the one he tries to do is that he telegraphs basically where he's going, because he's trying to win it outright. He doesn't really you can't really make a different decision after you've made the decision to go to one side of the ball, right? And if someone knows you're doing that, they're just going to dunk you outright, and yeah, your kickoff will be useless basically. So what I decided to do was use a speed flip on every single kickoff, but not trying to win the ball outright, just trying to get there first like a normal kickoff, and then make my decision on which way I'm going to flip and which way I'm going to flip into the ball. And you'll be surprised how quick it is. And yeah, it's amazing. I will show you how to do it. I'll show you basically what I was doing, show you how much quicker it gets there, and why this will be the new meta of Rocket League in 1v1. So, we're going to look at a few examples from my games and how I applied the speed flip. It was incredible. I mean, the speed at which I beat my opponents out to, you can just see the difference is just incredible. Even if you get it slightly wrong, you will still beat your opponent to it. Like in the next clip I'm going to show, I don't do the perfect speed flip, but it's not about how fast you get there actually, because if you get there too fast, you're going to get dunked. You want to have enough time to get there faster than your opponent and to make a flip that will impact the ball well. You don't want to beat your opponent outright, because like I say, you're going to get dunked. And that's exactly what happens in another clip I'm going to show. My opponent actually beats me to the ball, but I dunk him. And yeah, in that game, he kept doing that, and I actually won the game quite convincingly. It was this clip actually. He actually goes too fast on every single kickoff, and it was pretty easy. I'm pretty sure he hasn't played against other people actually doing the speed flip, but I'm doing it in a more optimal way. That's actually trying to win the kickoff rather than just trying to beat my opponent to the ball, I'm actually thinking about it. Like, he's so fast at it, he's very good at it, but he's just trying to beat me outright, and it's just not going to work. And yeah, you can just see every single time I'm beating my opponent's ball. Okay, that guy was backward. Alright, so I'm not exactly going to explain how to do the speed flip, because like I said, Musty put a lot of effort into his video, and I think he deserves to get the rewards. But anyway, I'm going to explain how I do my kickoff, because a lot of people might miss certain little things I do. So I make my way towards the first pad. When I get to the pad, I'm turning slightly to the left, doing my diagonal dodge, cancelling it, air rolling to the right, watching my opponent from this point, seeing where he is, and I'm dodging to the opposite side of where he's going. So I know I'm going to win it. I'm faster than him, he's trying to push it to the side that's opposing me, and I'm pushing it. So if I'm already faster than him, got more momentum than him, I'm going to win the kickoff, right? Okay, so the diagonal left one. So what I do on this, I don't do on this, what I normally do is I turn a little bit towards the ball at the beginning, but I don't do that. But anyway, so when I'm doing my dodge, I turn a bit to the right, then do my diagonal flip, cancel it, air roll to the left, and then go for the ball. You see how I'm just a little bit off the ball here? I mean, it's not bad, I'm still covering my goal, and I do win the kickoff because he's doing it a bit slower, but you want to be a bit more centered, which means that at the start of the kickoff, you want to turn your car a little bit. Alright, so the off-center left one, pretty much the same thing as the off-center right. Go through the boost, turn a bit to the right-hand side, diagonal dodge, cancel it, air roll to the left, watch where your opponents do. I know you can't see his name tag. For some reason I didn't get it up for that one. And you can tell which way your opponent's going. I probably told he was in middle, I guess, now. But yeah, so I just win it because I go really far to the side and just push all my momentum through it, and I'm so much faster than him, and I probably can score with that as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so the right hand side diagonal, I'm actually not very comfortable at doing the right dodge on this one for some reason. Just need to practice it a bit more. So I do the left, so I turn a bit to the right, do the left dodge, and yeah, get in line with the ball. Remember, this guy was also doing a speed flip, so it's a little bit different on what you have to do when you get there because he's really quick. But yeah, that's basically what happens, and I dunk him. So yeah, that one's a bit more harder to analyze because he's doing it so quickly. He's always going to lose it if I get any contact right. And finally, we have the straight on one. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but this time I go to the right hand side, do the diagonal left dodge, cancel it, air roll. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing every time. I'm so much faster than him. I know this guy was backwards, but I still probably would have beaten him if he was forwards. But yeah, yeah, that's basically the kickoffs. Hope you guys learned something. Maybe you can apply in your games. It'll be cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.